I was playing Geometry Dash when I got this message. I dare you to make your own game inside of Geometry Dash. That's gonna be an easy task. In 3 hours. Oh, okay. Let's make a new level. Call it game in 3 hours. And let's just start the timer. 3, 2, 1. Start the timer. And oh my god, my game just crashed. Okay, we are in the editor finally. I spent about a minute trying to come up with a good idea for the game. And my plan was as follows. So my idea is to basically have a platformer level with 2 players, where a player is down here and a player is up there, and they basically shoot at each other. I think this is a very cool idea, and there are also a bunch of power-ups. For example, like each one of them is gonna have, for example, let's say this guy has 3 hearts and this guy has 3 hearts, okay? And randomly there's gonna be like a random heart like that, and if you move there and shoot it, you're gonna get that life, and your opponent would be down there and he's gonna be shooting at you. And there are gonna be a bunch more power-ups. I have a lot of ideas for power-ups that are gonna come randomly, but I would say let's just make the movements and see how that's gonna play. And also another thing, I'm gonna make this a 2-player mode so you guys can play it with your friends. I know you guys don't have any, but this is not a problem, because I may also at the end add like an AI that basically auto plays if you don't have any friends. That's also fine. This also goes for Rocked, so this level gets rated. But yeah, let's just make the player now. Making the movements for the first player was not a trouble at all. However, making the movements for the second player was kind of hard, but I eventually got it to work. Alright, look at this. Now we have 2 players. Each one of them goes into opposite directions, and we also have the camera moving like that. So that's pretty cool. I thought about maybe having like a bunch of rounds. So round 1 would be knives, and then next up we can bring you to like maybe like an advanced weapon, like a shooter guy, and then maybe next up we can make you go into a machine gun. Maybe like we can also make like, okay, I have a lot of ideas, so this is gonna be really cool. Maybe you can make like a bomb that moves like that, and if someone shoots at it, it kind of goes into the opposite direction and it explodes at the opponent's position. I think that's a very cool idea. So let's just start off with the knife throwing thingy, which I have no idea how I'm gonna do. It took me about 5 minutes to set this up, and then what is even going on right now? What did I do? Alright, after a while I managed to make this little throwing effect, and if it hits the player, it kind of makes this like cool pulsing for the gradient stuff. And I'm gonna still make it that he actually loses lives, but this is for a bit. I'm just gonna finish shooting on both sides. Okay, look at this. Now I throw a knife, and then boom, I throw another knife, and boom, wow, it works perfectly. Nice. So with the movements done and also the knife throwing effect, we have a somewhat functioning game. Alright, I think the base game right now is finished, so you guys see how like it's throwing stuff, and they also added these cool animations that once the knife hits there, it works, and everything works perfectly right now. So if I hit you, it's gonna be like this guy, but still the hearts, I haven't worked on that. So yeah, it's working, looking good so far. I have a lot of hopes. We're gonna have to see. And for the next couple minutes, I decided to take a small break from making the mechanics of the game and rather move to the UI stuff. And this is what I've done. Alright, I added a little bit of timer, which I think looks very cool. And now the game can start. Okay, looking very good. Also added like a timer on the right. It just shows the time right. I mean the time left. Looking good so far. Okay, now I'm probably going to add the lives thingy, because there's already like a player hit check and also a player 2 check. I don't know what this is. Okay, let's just move on. Maybe things will go well. Oh my god. Okay, look at this. So we have the timer, and then okay, this is player 1 right now, and the lives for player 2 are down there. They're going to be visible in game. Look at this. I throw at him, and then we have like this cool animation, and I just see what the heck is going on down there. So many bugs. Okay, look at this. I'm gonna throw it like that, and then boom, he loses his life. Let's go. Okay, now we have the lives. We have everything functioning. So this is literally like it's playable right now. There is no like end screen or anything like that, but it's really just like it's a finished game right now. But I'm gonna add the power-ups now, I think. And I don't want this to look like this terrible. I'm gonna add like a lot of decorations and stuff like that, so it looks like a finished game, you know. So let's just add the power-ups for now. And for the next couple minutes, I was coming up with the ideas for the power-ups and also setting up the visuals for all the power-ups. Alright, so I added these power-ups, and this one, what it's gonna do is, of course, it's a mushroom. It's gonna increase the size of your knife for a bit, and for like only one throw, and then it's gonna go back. And for the machine gun and the upcoming guns, it's gonna basically increase the size of the bullet bullet, so you have more chance of hitting your enemy. This one is the secret for now. This one gives you 1 heart, and this one gives you 2 hearts. If you like lose one, you can collect this one and then you get more. And yeah, these ones are also very, very cool. I have some very cool ideas for these guys. And the question mark is going to be a random one. So if you click it, a random one of these guys is going to be selected, and there's going to be a chance that you're going to get this one. So that's going to be quite interesting. Let's just get into implementing each one's effects and see how that's going to be. And this part was actually the most fun part to do. I decided to make a random power-up come at a random time at a random speed. And making it move at a random speed was actually very clever, so I thought I would just share it with you. I basically make a random power-up be selected and move toward this dot in a matter of 5 seconds. But right before I move that power-up, I move this dot away by a random chosen distance, and so the power-up would still take 5 seconds to move towards it, which gives it this effect of random speed. Boom! I think I'm done. Look at this, after all of this work. So look at this, now we have a heart moving at somewhat fast, not too fast, and now we have a little mushroom moving a little slower than before, and now we have a bomb which is also moving a little slower. And sometimes there will be a very, very fast going item. Look at this, I hope this is gonna be the one. This is how it's gonna be. Sometimes you're gonna get like these very fast items, and you can see that now they are spawning, like once one is gone it just respawns again. This is of course gonna change. It's gonna be every like maybe 5 seconds there's gonna be like a random guy that just appears in here. It's all gonna be random, so that's gonna be very cool. All right, and now it's time to make you actually be able to collect the items by throwing the knife at them, and if you hit them there's gonna be probably like an inventory in here or something like that. Probably in here if there's an inventory. We're gonna have to see. And setting up all the functionality and mechanics for all the power-ups was very, very difficult. I would say this part took me by far the longest to get done. I basically had to do everything manually and also add custom effects to each power-up. Oh my god, look at this. I did so much work, and I think now the power-ups should work. I have no idea. Let's just test it out together. So we have the, oh my god, the first one, the very first one that came. I remember that this is the one that I forgot to do this one. Oh my god. Okay, I will be right back. We have about like 40 minutes now. Oh my god, I don't know. Like the lightning one, like this, all of this took so long, bro. And it took me about like 5 minutes to get the functionality for the lightning effect done, so that wasn't a big problem. Okay, now I added the lightning thingy, and let's just test it out. So we have this guy. This guy is new. And if you collect it, you are basically really, really fast. So it's basically like a power-up for 2 seconds. Then you go back to slow. Okay, look at this. So now we have endless. So I collect one, and you can see my hearts are now up by 1. We have the lightning. You collect it, and then you have this lightning for a little bit. And we have the bomb. Boom! Explodes like that. And the rest of the ones I'm not gonna spoil. But this took me, this is probably the longest thing that that took me to make. But yeah, it's done now. So that's pretty cool. And next, I set up all the power-ups to also work for player 2, because currently they only work for player 1. But then something very tragic happened. And the worst part is the second player right now doesn't... Oh my god, my game just crashed. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, what? I think I didn't save. Oh my god, that's so unfair. You have to be toileting me. What the heck? Please don't tell me there's something gone. No. Okay, I lost so much. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, oh my god, there were pipes there and everything. Oh my god. I've done like the animations for the... I've done the animations for the pop-ups. You gotta be kidding me. I have to redo all of this. Okay, finally, I think now we are back at the stage. So I added a bunch of lives also, and you can see that you can get a lot of lives if you really want to. I mean, it all depends on how many power-ups you get. So 3, 2, 1, and then we have this guy. So if I get that one, I get the decrease, of course. And this is a little bit buggy. I don't know how I'm gonna fix that, to be honest. But yeah, you can hit it with the knife also. And now look at this bomb. Boom! Like, destroys you. And now we have the laser. And yeah, let's now go on to the decoration. Let's just decorate this real quick. Which block should I use? I decided to use these blocks to stay simple. And here's how they look. So this is how it looks like. It's really nothing that special, but I think it looks cool. So yeah, something like this. Also, yeah, we can change the background background too. Let's make the background for now white, and then we can add like a gradient. I think it's gonna be a very cool effect. So now we have it like this, where we have a very cool gradient. And oh yeah, I also need to add sound effects. Oh my god, all of this was all without sound effects. So adding sound effects is gonna be so much cooler. So excited for that. Oh my god, the time is running actually. I completely forgot about that. I spent a few minutes setting up simple sound effects for throwing knives and stuff like that. And let me tell you, they gave the whole game a huge glow up. This thing is spicy. All right, look at this. Look at this. You have to listen. Very, very cool. Okay, more stuff to come. And I spent another like 10 minutes setting up sound effects for power-ups, for damages, for countdowns and stuff like that. Okay, I think that's it for the sound effects, because it's been some time and I don't really have a lot of time left. Like 7 minutes now. Yeah, I don't know about that. Let's just see. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Boom. And then you can go, and there's this coloring of the background, which I still haven't finished yet. I'm still working on it. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this real quick and see where we are with the time. Okay, I think the game is finished now. By this point, the game was very fun and playable. So I just had to play around with some of the values to get the perfect flow for the game. And also what you're about to see is me playing using the keyboard for player 1 and also player 2. So let's just play against myself, because I have a lot of friends. So, this is hard. Okay, come on. Oh, get him. Oh my god, this is actually fun. Okay, I can't imagine how fun this is gonna be if you actually have a friend. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to also make the algorithm perhaps in 2 minutes. Maybe. Let's just try it out. And I spent the last 2 minutes making a perfect algorithm, which is totally random, by the way, that basically plays against you. And just a quick note here, I'm not gonna be releasing this level because it's not finished yet. So if you like this video, I will make a follow-up video where I add menuing, end screen, more power-ups, more rounds with the guns and so on. So let me know in the comments. Oh my god, the timer is out. I just realized. Okay, I think now we have a functioning bot. So yeah, the only thing left is to do some, which is to trigger 6 every few seconds, which we're gonna do. Trigger 6. Okay, this doesn't count. All of this, what you guys are saying, doesn't count yet. So yeah, I think now we have a functioning game. Look at this. Okay, let me just stop the timer. Stop the timer. Dismiss. Okay, nice. Okay, the game is fully... Yeah, it's not done. I was about to do like round 1, round 2 and stuff like that, but right now it's only, you know, round 1 with only knives, which I initially didn't expect, but we can see. Let's see how good this is. Okay, let's test it out. And after the challenge was done, I did a major oopsie where every second the bot would throw my knife instead of his. 3, 2. Okay, look at this. So he's throwing stuff at me, which is not very cool. Look at this, he's literally moving. Yes, the algorithm works. Yeah, it doesn't. He's literally throwing stuff for me. I'm not clicking anything, and instead of throwing his knife, he's throwing mine. This is... Look at this. Okay, let's just do a 1v1. See who's gonna win. Oh, he's already dead. Oh, wait, why is he dying? What's up? Hello? Stop dying. It's all fine. Oh no, he died. God, I messed it up again. He's now losing lives every second. Okay, this is the one. Come on, this is the one. And look at this. 1. Boom. Oh, he's throwing stuff. Let me just get this power up and get him. Get him. Oh, he got me. Oh my god, this is actually fun. Okay, this is getting bad now. He's getting to me. Oh, that was close. Oh my god, this is so much fun, bro. Oh, get the... Oh, I could have gotten 2 more hearts. Let's go. He's actually moving fast, too. This is... Oh my god. Oh no. Yes. 1 more. Yeah, come on. 1v1. Oh my god. Bomb. No. Oh my god. He's got it instead. Okay, it's still 1-on-1. Get him. Get him with the arrow. Oh! The algorithm killed me. You have to be toileting me. He literally went me down to 0 lives. So this is crazy. This is actually so much fun. Oh my god. I can see this like literally getting an epic. No joke. This is so much fun. This is like, look at this. I can like collect this guy and then... Oh, yes, we got him. Oh my god. I am so surprised that everything is working as intended. This is actually crazy. Overall, the game turned out to be very, very fun. So subscribe and like for part 2.